Right, so who's who's done the pilgrimage and made their way into London to see Jenny Saville's show? Yeah, I have, and I have the rather large book that cost me a testicle, I'm afraid. But it was well worth it. I couldn't lose face when I got to the till. But it's an investment. I don't often treat myself to a decent book, and it is worth every single penny. If you went to see the exhibition in the National Portrait Gallery, you'll understand what I'm talking about, because it is insanely good. Insanely good. I've read a little bit about the woman's history. She was very, very lucky to get noticed at a very young age. And even though I have this massive studio, I could not produce the size of the images that she does. What are they, 2-story? I mean, I could fit them in here, but I need a stepladder or a cherry picker to paint on them. But how good is that? If you haven't been yet, then why not? It's worth it. It's some of the best paintings you'll ever see. One thing that got me about Jenny Saville was her skills in drawing. I think they struck me as much as the paintings did. The figures, the figure work in it is just sublime, just beautiful. Her studies, her eye-to-hand coordination is fantastic when it comes to putting down drawings. If you do go to life drawing classes and you haven't seen the show, then go and have a look, because it's well worth it. Just even for those few which are in there, which are just pencil work. They're sublime, absolutely sublime. Some of them are, like a dedicated picture, and then they've got the outlines of the head moving around, or feet and things like that. And I had to sit down and look at them for quite a while. As for the paintings, so many different ideas in those paintings. It's nice to have that space to be able to create. I mean, this is as big as I usually get, unless I go and do a wall somewhere. But as I say, she must be, 6 meters, 7 meters tall, some of those paintings. And she's only a little thing. How the hell does she move those around? Must be a team. Well, anyway, right, okay. So the book, we have, I'm just going to pick out a few of my favourite paintings from the show. So this was one. I mean, I love everything about it. I love the angle, the detail. I love how she's used the boldness to, it's almost like she's got a pencil, or not pencil, like a strip of MDF, which is sort of 8mm wide, and just cut into the paint across the tummy and the thighs. There's an area of the boob which the skin almost looks translucent on, and it looks veiny, it looks real. I mean, there's no fucks given with this painting, do you know what I mean? It's just literally raw, unapologetic, human. Not particularly beautiful, not stylistic in the way of a magazine or anything like that. It's just gritty and real, and so impactful when you're standing up close to it. Here's another one I really liked. I loved it for the composition, and again, she's used like last minute. I mean, I don't know how she's sort of carried it out, but again, to make the marks, I don't know if you can see that, of the bra and the pant line. I mean, so she's carried out that whole painting, right? So she's carried out that whole painting and then gone, right, I'm gonna whack these in. I think that's how she's done it anyway. I'm gonna whack these last. And that's such a bold move to do. I mean, imagine if you get it wrong. What I didn't realise, because I didn't know much about Jenny Saville, is how cutting the subject matters are, or they are just, you know, they're not pretty. I mean, I don't know, she's always painted this way. But it's good to see the paintwork do what it wants, if that makes sense, which is the thing you can do when you paint that big. So if you want to throw paint at the canvas, then, you know, you've got the marks of drips and things like that. But yeah, I don't think this one was in the show, but oil, pastel and collage on paper. But again, it's me with my nicey artwork, and she's like, no, this is the real world. Look. I mean, look at that. Look at it. I mean, you can feel the legs, can't you? You can feel their chunk and their... Oh, I have no words. I'm not very good with descriptions anyway, but I have no words. It's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And again with this one, look at the angle. Look at that. Honestly, this is portraiture at its best. The woman really does know what she's doing. Which is only a slip of a thing. Let's see if I can find some drawings. Oh, my life drawings. Look at these. This is why I say to people, if you're interested in portraiture, go to a life drawing class. And then go to another one, and then go to another one. Because the more you go to, the better you'll get. And the more you observe the human form, the better you'll be at recreating it. The better you understand it, the better you'll realise that it's not just curves. There's folds and straight lines and shading where you don't expect it. And this was, is there a bigger picture of this one? Oh yeah, so there's a couple more sketches. And I mean, I saw this, I haven't got a clue how or what was going on with it when I first looked at it. I've since read up on where it's come from, but look at that. As I say, if you're a portrait artist, go and see it, because it is amazing and you won't regret it. There's lots of other things in the portrait artists, the portrait gallery at the moment as well. But as I say, this really took my eye. So yeah, get your butts down there. Obviously I'm not getting paid to suggest this. It's just that if you love portraiture, you really shouldn't miss this. I'll see you on the next one. Weighs a ton. If you're lucky enough, you can lose a testicle to purchase one as well. See ya.